Hi friends, how are you? I was sitting out on my lanai today and I thought I would get some of my things that I've been working on at home. So I have my box here and I have all of my supplies. I have some twine. I have some small sticks and I've been sorting them here in my big giant sorting box. And I thought today would be a great day to make some letters. I also found this. Do you see this? I found this, I was taking my walk and I found it as I was walking. Do you recognize this? Do you think you know what this is? What letter does this remind you of? Do you recognize it? That's right, it's the letter Y. Isn't that fantastic? I picked it up. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I picked it up along my way. Now, I also have some other letters with me, and I thought I would share them with you. Let's put some of my stuff here. I made this one. Do you recognize it? Down, around. Do you recognize that letter? I used all of my rocks, my small little rocks, to make this letter. It's the letter R. Oh, here is another letter that I made. Do you recognize this letter? It's made with moss. Moss. Moss begins with the letter M. So I made the letter M with my moss. Ooh, the sky was upside down. Here's another letter that I made. Straight down, curved around. Do you recognize this letter? I made this letter with my beans. Beans. B. I made the letter B with my beans. Can you see it? The letter B. Now I think, why don't we work together and make some more letters? What letters would you like to make? Okay, let's get our supplies ready. All right, friends, here's my workstation for today. I have everything I need to make some letters. I'm going to make some more, just like my B. While we're working here, think of things that begin with the letter B. That would be a good way to start. My letter M. Think of things that begin with the letter M, like moss. And my letter R, with all the rocks, making the letter R. And look, I found another one of these. Doesn't that look a lot like the letter Y? And if I zoom in though, could be the letter V. I think that would be a very nice letter V. I'm going to use some of my materials here. I'm going to take and I'm going to make some letters. I'm going to put all my letters that I've made right here. So I have my R, I have my M, I have my B, and Remember we were looking at that twine, and here I took that twine and I made, it's almost like string. And I made the letter, do you recognize it? I want to zoom out so you can see it better. And I'm going to zoom back in a little bit. Can you see? That's right, you're right. It's the letter S. Now I'm going to use some of my other materials and I'm going to make some more letters. So I'm going to put my twine away. I'm going to put it right there. Then I'm going to take out some of my little twigs. And I'm going to make angled lines. Ooh. What letter did I make now? Excellent, yes. I'm going to use my straight lines with my twigs, and I'm going to make some more letters. And let's see if you can recognize them. I'm going to move my X way over there. This letter is just like the letter we just talked about. Do you recognize that? That's right. It's the letter V. I'm going to move my V up. Keep my V. Keep that V shape. Ah, yes. There we go. What do you think that letter is? Straight line down, line across the top. That's right, it's the letter T. So in that short a time, we made an X, we made a V, and we made a T with all of our straight lined twigs. What do you think you're going to make today? Let's see. Maybe I will make one more letter, a larger letter. You want to use some of the big twigs? I'm going to put my little twigs away. There we go. And look at this teeny tiny one. That is very small, isn't it? There we go. I have a straight line here. A straight line coming down. Almost there. Can you guess which letter we're going to make together? Okay, here we go. What's that letter? Can you recognize it? That's right, it's the letter N. You're right. All right there, my friends. You have all the materials you need at your own home to make all kinds of letters. Maybe you'll make the letter B. B for beans and bubbles and ball. They all begin with the letter B. Maybe you will find some moss in your own backyard and you can make a mossy letter M. Moss. M. Like mommy. Right? What else begins with the letter M? What can you think of? How about some mustard? I think I would like some mustard on my sandwich today because it begins with the letter M. One more letter that we were looking at right now, and that is the letter R. R. R is for rocks. What else does R begin with? Rain. You're right. Rain. What else does it begin with? Let me think. How about a rocket ship? rocket ship begins with the letter R too. Well, you have fun today and you start making the letters. You know, you can start with making the letters in your own name. Wouldn't that be fun to spell your name using sticks or maybe rocks or even some string? You can use anything to make letters. Have fun and build your name with different items found around your home. That would be a fun way to spend the afternoon, wouldn't it? You enjoy, and I'll see you again one day on My Lanai.